I'm feeling a little bit weird in my camo here because this is actually some of my hunting camo. I don't wear it around town and I don't wear it in the house, especially when I'm cooking. But we'll just make this a special event. So let's get started making this stuffed wild turkey braided recipe. Let's go. Hey y'all, this is Christine at Gilliam Farms and welcome to my kitchen. I'm so glad you're back with us, and if you're new here, I hope you stay for a while, kick off your shoes and get comfortable because we are kicking off Wild Game November, hashtag Wild Game November. This is my first collaboration. I am so excited. So since this is my first time hosting a collaboration, I kept it fairly simple. I've invited several channels that almost everybody agreed to, and I really appreciate it. It's very exciting. Okay. So like I said, Wild Game November. This is the first time I'm hosting a collaboration. It's gonna run November 3rd through November 18th. My secretary, she keeps me straight, and right, Sister Ginger? I owe Ginger a Christmas bonus, by the way. Okay, back on track. Each day you're gonna see at least one video posted with the hashtag of Wild Game November. I am so excited because here's a list. Okay, so this video that you're currently watching is the kickoff for Wild Game November, hashtag Wild Game November. Following this channel, or my channel, will be Casey with Boots and Bounty Homestead, and then we have Glenda at Grace and Fire, and you never know, I have a feeling we might see Sir Grace in there, but if we don't, we know he's there watching and keeping Glenda in line. And then we have Renee with Pike's Creek Farm. We have Jan at Simply Jan's Homestead. And then we have Luann with Blackberryrock Homestead. And then we have Scott with Rumbling with the Brums. Jean and Mark at One Day at a Time Farmstead. Alyne at Welcome to My Kitchen. Alyne, welcome to my kitchen. We have Ginger at Not For Nothing Homestead, and Katie at Rose Rising. Then we have my adopted son Josh at Southern Roots Alaska Branches, and we have Jamie with Jamie's Country Living, Gail with Gail Southern Living, and we have Lazy Dayz ahead with Jesse and Lisa, the Mod Father, and Jesse's girl. And we have a very VIP on the list. He will be making his cooking debut, and it is no other than the flip-flop farmer at Gilliam Farms. He may get some help from me, but I don't think so. I think he's gonna do it all on his own if he ever gets out of the woods. And then we have Joe with Joe Fix It For You. That is the other half. Both together make the perfect couple from Ginger's husband. From Not For Nothing Homestead, we have Joe Fix It For You. This is not his first rodeo, so he's ready to go. And we have Jason and Tara from Whiterock Homestead, Lisa and Dale from 9 Acre Family Farms, Tiffany, maybe we'll see Mr. C, I'm not sure, Mud and Mascara. On the last day of the collaboration, November 18th, you'll see 2 videos come out. One is from Rob, who's in Alaska. He has Curmudge and AK channel. I'm excited because he's bringing something to the table in this collaboration that I've never tried before, and I heard he's quite the chef. So I'm excited to see what he brings to the collaboration. I have a feeling it's a little bit different than what you're going to see. I'm very excited. I don't know how many times I can say very excited, but I am. My heart is full. I'm sorry. Got the hummingbird, and if y'all know me, yes, I can be a hummingbird. All right, so, and then on the second video that day is going to be me rounding it out just to do the closeout of Wild Game November. So what you're going to see in our household here at Gilliam Farms is a lot of country cooking. We like that comfort food. We don't go out on a big limb, but every once in a while there's certain things that we really like that we will try a new recipe. One thing we found a couple years back, because I just didn't want to fry up turkey breast, wild turkey. Johnny found a recipe from, I believe it was Oklahoma Wildlife Department. They had posted, I think it was in a magazine article, and if I find that, I will link it in the description of this video, but I'll definitely put the recipe in the description. I'm changing it up a little bit. I make it, gosh, once or once every 2 years, because we don't always get a turkey, but you know, when we do, we want to make it special. And I know there's going to be a lot of turkey recipes coming out because it's November. Hello, Thanksgiving. But I think this might be something that if you do have a wild turkey breast, or even maybe you want to, you know, debone a turkey breast and use this recipe for that, to do a little bit something different for Thanksgiving, I challenge you to that. And if you do, and you want to make a video or let me know, send me an email, or emails in the description. I'd love to know how it worked out for you. And if you don't like it, just say, hey girl, I don't like it, and that's fine. Not everything for us. There's certain wild games I don't like, and I think I've made it known to everybody. All right, so this is going to be, since I was talking about this special recipe, we're going to get started. It's going to take a little bit, but it's, like I said, it's worth the time. So hang on. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I've already laid out an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. That way it starts becoming at room temperature. I don't think I need to show you the block of cream cheese. I also have, I didn't have any spinach that came out of the garden, so I do have some store-bought organic spinach that I'm letting defrost, and then I'm going to be going through and making sure it's drained through and there's no moisture on it as good as possible. So those are the 2 things I've done already. Right now I'm going to build the bacon braid that I'm going to wrap the turkey breast in. I don't have any homegrown bacon, but one day. So I have some high quality bacon that I bought at the grocery store, if that's possible. I've got some good bacon I bought at the grocery store, and so I'm going to bring you down here, and I'm going to show you what this braid looks like. And don't make fun of me if I mess it up, and I know I keep getting close up, but I just broke my stand I would put you guys on, and now I'm trying to bake too. All right, so here we go. Don't you hate when you think you're recording but you're not? Me too. Okay, so, oh, you can't really see it. Here's my beautiful braid. Hopefully you see that. I'm gonna stick this in the refrigerator and let it keep chilled, and then we'll bring it back out when we're ready. I'll be right back. Got my apron. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you down here. And Johnny had, of course, when he harvested here on our property, and he breasted out. He brought it in. I started doing the cleaning up of it. The goal was we knew we wouldn't be eating it right then. So I cleaned up a lot of the silver skin on it because you don't want that on any meat. It definitely makes everything very chewy, and that's not what we want. Our towel, and dry it off a little bit because I did rewash it after I let it defrost in the refrigerator, and I did some cleaning up of it. There was some silver skin on it, and I still see a little bit more that I'm going to get off there. Instead of butterflying this, I'm going to pound this out because I want to roll it. I want to stuff it with our filling, roll it, pin it, and then I'll put the bacon braid around it. So I'm going to pound this out. Okay, I should have this pounded out to a 1/4 inch of thickness. Looks like it may be even a little bit thinner. Yeah, I do have some breaks there, but that's okay. Okay, since I pounded out the turkey breast so I can roll it, I just turn on the oven to 350 to preheat. Depending on your oven, you know how long you have to cook this at what degree, so I'll let you go off of your temperature thing. But the recipe that I follow, although I have altered it a little bit, is 350. Okay, turkey breast is covered. I'm gonna set it in the refrigerator so it can rest, and then we'll start working on the filling. Hang on, come back, please.
Okay, y'all, what I have here is 8 ounces of cream cheese that's at room temperature. I'm going to add 1 egg yolk. That's going to help combine all the ingredients in this filling and make sure it can handle the extremes of the baking when we take it into the oven. To that, we're going to add 8 ounces of spinach. I used frozen spinach. I made sure I got all the moisture off of it as I could. Then I'm going to add 8 ounces of finely chopped artichokes. And to that, I'll add a half of a yellow onion, sweet onion, to this mixture. And then I'm going to add, here in a minute, you'll see me adding half a teaspoon of pepper and a half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt. We're going to combine it all together. What you don't see in the picture, you might hear in a minute, is I had 4 ounces of shredded Parmesan cheese that I got from the deli that I added to this just to give a little bit of a bite. We're going to mix that thoroughly, and then we are going to apply that to the turkey breast.
I have the oven preheated at 350. This is going to cook with the lid on. Okay, got it in our Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven. I'm gonna let this cook at 350 for an hour, and then it's gonna cook for a total of an hour. Every oven is slightly different. We have a propane or a gas stove that's on propane. I love it. I will not give it up. It would be nice to have a wood burning stove though, so I can start learning how to do that. But I ain't got one. So yeah, we're gonna get this in the oven and then we will do a taste test. Okay, y'all, it's done. I'm gonna show this to you. Isn't she pretty? Let me lift it up a little bit. Okay, so this one went 2 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna let it cool just a little bit. I'm gonna get this out on the plate and then we'll do a taste test. I'm so excited. Hang on. There we go. Okay, who's ready to dig into this? I know I am. Here we go. I'm gonna take just a little bit of the end off. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what. This, to me, I'm really seriously thinking about. Johnny and I will be spending Thanksgiving by ourselves with the grandkids, and the daughters are going to their in-laws. I don't think I really got a good piece of. Make sure we get that. Okay, so look at this. I hope you can see this. It's still pretty hot. I should have let it cool up a little bit more, but I did want to be able to try this. And here's for the first bite. This is awesome. So awesome. Sorry, I'm taking another bite. Yeah, I'm making this for Thanksgiving. Nothing overdoes one another. You can still taste the turkey. It doesn't taste gamey. It's nice and moist. This is definitely, I hope you try this, is all I'm trying to say. I hope you get the chance to. And I tell you what, if you don't get a chance to have it with wild turkey, maybe see if you can get a turkey breast or even a chicken breast and try this. But you will not be disappointed if you try this, definitely with wild turkey. So that is the end. I can't wait to bring you another video in a couple of weeks where we're gonna make 3 dishes using ground venison. Please take the time to watch each one of these videos that come out of Wild Game November. The channels that are participating, they're spending a lot of time to bring you these great recipes. I ask that you please comment, leave a meaningful comment for them. You never know, there might be a surprise for you later. And I just appreciate every single one of the channels that are helping me make this first time collaboration a success. It's a lot of hard work, and the hard work is, you know, going through the videos. Everything takes twice as long, but it's such a great way to bring some information to our community. So I just want to say thank you. Watch for the next video tomorrow, if you're watching this the day it's released. And I just want to say thank you, and God bless you, and peace be with you. See you next time. Bye. Okay. Whoa, you're way up there. Okay. I'm trying, people. Okay.